Hello there, and welcome to our home here in Brittany in northwest France. If you're here for the first time, welcome, come on in, welcome to our home. My name is Jane, my husband Michael is behind the camera. We're early retirees in our mid-50s, debt and mortgage free, and we open our home and share our thrifty and frugal life with you. Today is about week 3 of No Spend January. So let's hear about the things that we've done this week. Now I'm really aware that somebody could have turned this video on for the very first time and could be looking at my face for the very first time, and you might be thinking to yourself, what do you mean by a no spend January? Don't you eat? Don't you turn the lights on? Well, of course we do. We pay our bills, of course we eat, but we don't have any discretionary spending. There's no going out for coffee, there's no buying a new scarf, there's no buying anything that's fun, there's nothing spent that isn't absolutely necessary. So in case you're wondering, that's what we mean by no spend January, but of course, we're all warm and cozy getting fed, so don't you worry about that. Before we get into our video, I really wanted to share with you the benefits that we get out of this no spend month, because some people can think, oh, it sounds a bit dull, it sounds a bit like you're stuck at home and you're not doing anything, but I really do, like I said, want to share the benefits. The first one is obviously financial and the money we've saved. Now, we like to put aside 10% of our income every single month. Well, on a no spend month, we've managed to get that up to putting away 30% of our income. I think that's pretty good. So we feel pretty proud about that. We feel really good about that. Our second thing that we've done this month, and sorry, I am referring to this note, so I'm sure you'll forgive me for that, is we have saved money from our food budget by being really mindful about our food shopping, really mindful with our pantry challenge. So we've reduced our food budget this month by €126. And it means we've got a little bit of money spare because of that €126. And we've met our other small savings challenge of this month, which is our €1 savings challenge. So to save €1 a day, 31 days in January, the aim is to save, and then spend it afterwards, may I add, to save €31. And the short-term project that we set ourselves this year with that €365 is to spend the money on trees and plants. And you'll see that first tree that we plant from the money that we saved in February. So we're feeling really good about that. But we also, when we're not going out, we're not spending any money, we've got time. Time is such a precious commodity, and we've used it really well this month. So we've had the time to really sit down and look at our savings goals, and we've readjusted our budget, we've readjusted our sinking funds, and I think we've really started to fine-tune this money business this month. So that's been really good. And what we've done with our time as well is that we've worked on the garden and we have worked on some quilting projects, and that is what you are going to see now. Here's a part of my thrifty day. I've cleaned out our trunk that we keep wood in. I will clean out the fire and set the fire. So that means I need to go outside to our wood stores, fill up the bags and the wheelbarrow and fill that up. And that filled up and piled high will keep us warm for 2 or 3 days. Another job to do on my thrifty home days is this is our cabinet in the kitchen, and that's what we keep the firewood in for the kitchen. So we're completely heated by wood, so I'm going to take you a little tour around here. So we have the basket here and the wood cooker here, and I need to get the wood in for that. So that's the first job of the day. So here's another part of our thrifty, frugal and money-saving day here in France. I'm out here collecting the wood to take indoors to fill up. So most of this here is willow, and if you wonder what a willow tree looks like, I'm going to take it very slowly, very slowly, very slowly to these trees, and I'll pan up slowly as well. They kind of grow stems and grow more branches, and after a few years you cut the outside ones down and they grow again. So there we go. I'm going to take the wood into the house. So we cut this wood, it's from our land. It was trees that were already down or we've had to manage, and it's a huge money saver for us because this heats our house. That's a quick job done. Big money saver for us. I filled up the log basket. Take you round over here. Past the dog bowl. And I filled up the wood cupboard. That's it. That's the kitchen wood ready for a couple of days. Box is full. That'll last us 2 or 3 days. Next job, set the fire for this evening. So there you go. Log box is full. Fire is match ready. And that's all the wood and heating stuff done for the day. I'm a bit out of breath actually. I've been racing around with that today. There we go. All I have to do later is put a match underneath. Let's take a look at what Mike's up to today. So there he is with the tree surgeon. Tree surgeon's up a ladder, he's insured to do that. He's the one with all the health and safety knowledge and understanding. And Mike is saving money by being his labourer. So all of this hedge, if I go up, you can see encroaches upon telephone wires, is being cut down today, and it will grow to look like this. And we can see this hedge here is a privet hedge and it needs a bit of a trim, and we'll get that done, but it'll soon grow again like that. So there's Michael saving us money today by being the labourer. So there is the hedge, and it has all been trimmed and cut, and it looks so much better, and it will grow eventually like that hedge there that now needs cutting. I love the wall. I'm really looking forward to tidying all that up over there. And I'm speaking quietly because my neighbour's out gardening, and I think I'm going to copy what he does, and I'm going to make a hedge from the bits he cut off. I think it's looking good. I love the wall. Since we're like the whole neighbourhood's out for a walk today, it's looking good. Really, really good. Well, good morning. It's Tuesday morning, and we're now clearing up after some of the work we had the tree surgeon do yesterday. We had him do the chainsaw stuff, but we can do everything that's on the ground. I'll just swivel this around. So there is my lovely Mike working his way through the larger pieces of wood. Now what you can see here is actually a privet hedge that's been left to grow out of control for years. There we are. So he's taken the wood out, he'll cut that up and we'll burn it. There he is, Superman. Thank you, Mike. Doing a super job. And I think I need to get on with some drainage work because I have just walked across a total bog. That was no spend January, week 3. No discretionary spending has happened at all for 3 weeks solid. No frivolous spending, no unplanned spending, no line on our budget for that. We're going strong. If you are doing no spend January, I really hope yours is going well. 1 more week to go. Keep going, everybody. It's not easy, but it is always worth it. Just leaves me to say on behalf of Mike and I, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. We get thousands of views. Go on, let's get thousands of likes. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love it if you could become a subscriber. So just hit the bell and you won't miss any of our videos. Just leaves me to say, I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.